Good evening, Capricorn. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you are old, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you both. Wanted to do today a fall reading on the energies of September, October, November, and December, till the 21st of December. We're going to go in deep on each month and see what's going on with y'all. I kind of sat in your energy a minute ago, and I feel like you're on the verge of confessing something, and I feel like it's something that you've had on your mind for a long time, and it's like a potion. It's like a new adventure, a new beginning of some sort. I sat in your energy for a minute before I pulled cards, and I saw you like approving contracts. You were like stamping contracts that came through on you, like on a desk, and I was like, what are these contracts, what is it going to affect? And it showed me like land and a house and children playing and being like a family. So I think this contract that you're wanting to sign is going to affect your family, whether it be a contract of work or a contract of a new house, or maybe you might be renting a new house and you have to sign a long lease or something of that order. You're about to do it. You're about to confess to somebody about it, you're on the verge to letting somebody know that this hasn't left your mind for a while, and this is what you're wanting to do. You're ready to bring this into fruition. Funny thing, because I just saw this a minute ago, and I haven't even messed with these cards. King of Pentacles is on the bottom. This is y'all showing up. Y'all in reading. Showing up. You're saying no. I'm going to go which way I want to go, because this has not got off of my mind. Ooh, okay, Capricorn. Let's see here. September. Yes. You are waiting. Look at you waiting. You're just like waiting for the right opportunity to strike. The right moment. Not opportunity. You know what it is. You're just waiting for the right moment. September. So maybe you weren't making that move just yet, but you're waiting. Yeah, you're about to. Oh, okay. Okay, you're about to express something. You have some kind of self-expression with your happiness. This is like affecting your happiness. Whatever this was that you're wanting to reveal, it is affecting your happiness. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, which is reduced to the Nine of Cups. Your happiness, your wish fulfillment, the things that you want in life. It's gonna bring you you're gonna have to have a lot of strength for this transition. But I think you really can. You've been juggling it, but I think you really can come in and say, what you want to say, and have, that, I don't know, maybe, that Ace of Pentacles, that's like a opportunity. Maybe you want to express an opportunity to someone else. Maybe you want this extend the opportunity to someone else. It's been weighing you down, right? Because I said it doesn't leave your mind. It's just always there. King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So you've been working really hard. Does not surprise me. You are a Capricorn. You've been working really hard, and you've been just out in the cold with it. It's like it's your passion, and you've been putting everything that you had into it, and it just left you out in the cold. And you said, you know what, I'm done with this frustration, and I'm done with being out in the cold. I'm done with these burdens. I'm sick of it. And you are expressing this to someone, and you're just sitting around waiting for that moment, waiting to strike. Because as soon as you cut out this stalemate, this imprisonment that you're in, okay? As soon as you cut this out, You have success and happiness here. You have support. You're trapped. I'm surprised the 9 of Swords didn't come out. Yeah, you're going to communicate on this disastrous energy here. You might call it, you might be like, no, King of Wands, I got visions elsewhere. Look at that. You see your worth and you're walking away. You're not holding back on yourself anymore. Not in October. Finally stepping up, calling judgment, y'all. This is time. This has been coming. This has been coming. Your Mercury retrograde read said the same thing. Y'all go watch that if you haven't watched that yet. Magician, the Fool. You're manifesting an activation within you to call judgment, to walk away from this situation, to say, I am worth way more than the 5 of Pentacles. No. And the 7 of Pentacles, you've been working and frustrating. Look at your face. You're just like, I can't anymore. The frustration in his face. It almost saddens me. Because you have gave your all. And what did you get? You got burdened. So many burdens you can't even see reality. You can't even see, what you need to see. What you want to see, your happiness. You might be working so hard you can't even have fun with your family, the people that love you and care for you. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to have that expression. And you're going to say, no, it's not working out. I'm leaving you out in the cold, buddy. I'm walking away. You're going to call judgment on it. I see exactly what I'm worth, and I see exactly what I'm getting, and it's not equaling up. Judgment. I'm going to manifest a new beginning and walk away. Activate my power within. I'm going to go where I am, where I know that I am respected. There needs to be some loyalty here. There needs to be a time where you sit back and you are able, there needs to be time for you to smell the roses. And have, because you haven't been doing that. You've been pouring yourself into this. Giving it your all. Getting nothing back in return. Nothing. And you keep saying, if I work on this a little more, maybe, if I do this, if I bring this extra, thing to the table, maybe this person will see me. This could be a boss. Maybe my boss will see me and they'll give me a little extra, and it never works. It never works. Okay, let's go to November, because I think I got enough for October. We're going to go back to, so it looks like you're making plans and decisions to move out of that energy. You're saying, nope, I'm not going back to that. And look, all of the hard work and all of the, that performance that you put in, and, you went that extra mile, it's going to pay off. This is the second time these have popped out like this, and I have been through these cards so many times. It's going to pay off. You might get an offer for a better job in November. You know better than to go back to what was that conflict, that that competition that you always had to build up to prove yourself to, never could get anything out of. You're saying no more to that. You're not even paying attention to that anymore. You're gonna go with this new option. This is the option, 7 of Cups. You just don't see it clearly yet. It's just not there yet. What about this option? walking away from any disappointment in November. And you're just going to go, you're going to put your energy elsewhere. You're learning you're worth way more. It's what you're learning is you're worth way more. What's this December? We're going to look deeper into this, y'all. The Sun, the Hierophant. What you want to put your commitment into is going to be, you know, you're going to, before you put your commitment or put yourself into anything else, you want illumination. You want to know the full, you know, the full thing. You don't want any cloudiness. There's 7 of Cups is kind of like cloudiness, you know. You can't, they're in the clouds. He's looking up and he's trying to see options, and he can't really choose one. There's too many. It's not really, you know. And he's like, and this guy's like, I'm walking away from that, all that mess. And you're gonna walk right into something beautiful. I'm telling you. Because the 7 minus 8 is an ace. Or whatever. You know what I mean. You're going to walk right into a new option. It's going to be a commitment that's going to be a lot more fulfilling. A lot more happier, lighter. The energy would be lighter. And you're going to be like, oh wow. I can't believe I had to break free from this devil. It took me that long to break free and find this happiness. You might be even able to enjoy your family a little more. Maybe you're just happier all the way around. So I think October you're coming into, you know, this is not left your mind. You are constantly, if this is your reading, you know exactly what this is, because this has not left your mind. It lives in it. 1221 on my screen. You're going to call justice to these nightmares, these sleepless nights. You know, you've been up thinking about this deal, this work deal. It's got to be work, y'all. It's got to be. I don't see where there's much. I mean, there's love on the table, but I don't think it's like that type of love. You're going to balance your emotions. You're going to get back exactly what you give. 6 of Pentacles. Keep your emotions in check. If this is a job, we're going to pull some job cards. If this is a job, then, you know, you're going right into something that's a lot more fulfilling. Okay, let's do for Capricorn in September for job. Whoa. Oh, let's see. That's too many. Demanding boss. Okay, well that just says it all. Maybe you know you just always couldn't satisfy this person. I feel like you're tired. You're so tired you can't even cook your meals at night. You have to call DoorDash. Because I got DoorDash Night and Netflix. I really think you're so tired. This boss has been on you so bad that you're so tired. You can't even cook. You can't even focus on the things that you need to focus on at home, okay? You probably got loads of laundry piled up. You probably got, you know, things just... You're imprisoned by this job. Because whenever you're at work, you're working. Whenever you're at home, you're stressing about work. This is what this is, y'all. I'm telling you. It is invading. I'm surprised we didn't get the alien invasion. It is invading your life. I didn't pull any cards. We're going to pull some cards. It's okay to change your mind. That is the biggest message I've ever brought to the table. It is always okay to change your mind. You can always go back and change your mind on anything you do. You're about to land a badass job. Look at that. Look at that, Capricorn. This is something that you need to walk away from. This imprisonment is not for you anymore. A huge breakthrough's coming through. Pay raise. I just saw pay raise. Okay, what is this November? Walk away from this King of Swords energy right here. He's sitting on top of it. That's the demanding boss, okay? Walk away from that. It's time for a break. In November, you're going to take a break. You're going to say, nope, I'm not taking this any longer. Yeah, because your poor feet. You're overworked. You're not accepted. You're not, you know, you... What is the word I'm looking for? Appreciated. Thank you. December. What's December? Relocating. Okay, if you're afraid of change, I would not be. Okay? You're afraid of people gossiping or something about you, don't worry about that. I had that problem myself whenever I left my job. I was so worried because I was a hairstylist. I was so worried that people were going to, you know, all the clients and stuff that were going to talk. I left and now I felt them talking, but it was what it was, you know. They're going to talk. People are going to talk. It's okay. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of change, because change sometimes is better. Just like that meme that I seen, y'all, with God reaching down. He was pay raise again. He was trying to hand this little girl or he was trying to take the little girl's ragged up little doll, and he was going to give her a huge teddy bear, and she didn't want to give him the ragged up doll because that was her favorite. But he had this big huge thing behind this that was so much better, but she just had this attachment to this little, you know, ragged up baby doll. Okay, so in your past job it was messy and you weren't getting enough pay. You were working your butt off. Your new job, you're getting a pay raise. You're relocating because it's time for a break from all this other demanding, you know, crap that's going on. Alright, let's get a couple cards. Capricorn. Because we're at 17 minutes. Trying to make the best of a situation. You're ready for the conversation, okay? Ready to have that conversation and say, I can't do this. You got me down bad. I don't choose to do this anymore. That's what fall's about. It's about leaving the things that no longer serve us in the past. Letting the dead leaves fall, you know? Life is hard sometimes. You're so beautiful. You can pick yourself up. You're so beautiful is that you can do this. You have so much in you, so much potential. It's time. It's time to see your potential. Your potential is not being seen here. And let me tell you, if somebody don't see the potential of a Capricorn, then they are dumb. That's all I'm saying. They're dumb. Y'all have so much potential. One more card for October. You might also have somebody in your eye. You might feel lost. You might want to cuddle with someone. Okay, what about November? I had that I want to cuddle with you. It came out again. Attracting money. You got the 10 of Pentacles in November too. Something's coming in with money. That's good. And that's good because I didn't see like the 4 of Pentacles. I mean the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Like I didn't see you losing money. I didn't see the Hangman in reverse or, you know, anything like that. I mean the Hangman upright. Look at that. Throwing myself into work. That's why you're gaining the money, Capricorn. toxic. It's toxic, and I can see why, because it's holiday season. That's why your poor feet hurt. That's why it's time for a break. It's because it's toxic. It's constant working. Toxic fell out again. Constant working, y'all. Constant. And that's why you're getting rid of this. It's because this in November is whenever you find out, yeah, you're bringing in money, but you're putting in so much time, so much effort, right? Life is hard. That's what you're saying. Life is hard. I can't do this. I have this demanding boss. I have to call DoorDash every night. It's time to start thinking healthy, you know? Okay, what about December? Because you have relocating and home job. Let's see. What about December? Healthy thinking. Won't come out again. It's time. And the scared, y'all, again, I'm scared to speak my truth. Why? Cowardly lion. I'm not saying y'all are a cowardly lion. I'm just saying I said why, and the cowardly lion came out. That's all I'm saying. I don't think I just don't see y'all. Maybe you're scared that you'll never be on the same page as anything else. You're trying to build your strength, okay? You're building your strength to go forward. This was a hard tie. You might have been here for a long time, but you're on different pages. You're building your strength because I'm scared to speak my truth. Cowardly lion, building strength. There's a tie here that you can't let go of. You might be dependent of some sort to this job, or you know what? You might have signed a contract. You might be in a contract and you can't get out of it. I feel like somebody wants to reach out to you. One more. Yeah, somebody wants to reach out to you. They got messages. You got messages coming from somebody, which doesn't surprise me because that is this. Oh my God! If Mercury retrograde does not go out of retrograde, I cannot speak. Let's see. Advice for Capricorn, please. Advice for Capricorn. The Halloween Oracle. Possibilities. Infinite possibilities. Skull of stars. You have so many possibilities out there. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is so many possibilities. You're going to find what you love as soon as you leave this. I'm telling you. Exploring the wildness. Blind spots. You cannot see it right now. They don't want you to see it. You want to know why? Because this is a lesson. This is something that's karmically tied to you. And this is something you have to work through. No one else, not our ancestors or guides, not God, can get us out of this, because we signed a contract before we were born and it said that we were going to work on this, and that's what we're doing. We're working on it, and we're building our strength, and we're learning what we're worth. That's what our lesson is to put up those boundaries and tell people that's not in those boundaries to get gone, right? You're not going to come, you're not going to give me that Six of Pentacles, that equal reciprocity. You can get gone. Because I'm putting in all my effort in, and you're not giving me anything back out of it. That's the energy of this reading completely. You're putting everything that you have in you into something, and it's not being appreciated. me stirred up, y'all. Do not stay here and then regret it later that you didn't, that you never got. It's like somebody I know, they always, their boss always tells them, they're Capricorn too. Their boss always tells them, oh, I'm going to catch you later. I'm going to catch up with you later. And they're always saying, man, my boss is always saying that, and they never catch up with me later. That's because it's a tactic. That's a tactic. Saying, oh, well, I'm going to help you out later, but it never comes. And you just keep on putting in that 7 of Pentacles here and that 5 of Pentacles here. You just keep on putting in. You're juggling your own energy and you're not getting shit back out of it. You probably aren't even getting enough pay out of it. Because the job is a lot more than pay. A job also is, whenever I work, that's one thing. When I worked at the salon, when I left every single day, my boss looked at me and she said, you did an amazing job today. Thank you very much. And that was all I needed. I needed to be recognized, and that's what you need. You need to be recognized because you're not. And you're so much worth it. Y'all get me worked up here. Explore other options because there's somebody out there that will take you in. I'm telling you, they will take a hard-working person in a heartbeat. Does it surprise me that y'all's reading come up as work? No, it doesn't. Okay, Capricorn. I don't know if I want to pull another one. Yeah, let's pull one of these. Just one. Capricorn, please. One card for Capricorn. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you are awesome. Enough said. You're awesome. You're a hardworking, awesome person. Allow it to shine. Allow your true self to be seen because it's not being seen where you're at. 27:27 on the clock. Okay, Capricorn, love and light to y'all. I have readings coming out soon. New readings. We're going to get in a lighter energy. This is, you're working through this fall. Definitely working through this. It's going to work out. In the end, you're going to find your place and your happiness, where your soul calling is. You're going to find a place where you can, you can relax after a long day of work and not stress, because that's where you're at right now. With sleepless nights. There's healing energy here. It's going to start healing you and you're going to get into a place of happiness. Okay? Love and light to y'all. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. I love your feedback. Y'all have a good evening. Bye-bye.